Guys, you're never gonna believe it. You are never gonna believe it. This is officially the last time that you will ever have to look at me from this angle. That's right, it's face reveal time, baby. It's finally that time. I've been trying to do this for so long, but I've never been able to get it right. So if you're watching this right now, that means that it's finally happening. And yeah, it's finally happening. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, roll it. Roll the tape. Play the video. Start it right now. Making videos has always been one of, if not the most important things in my life. But it didn't start with me. Making videos has always been a huge part of my entire family. My grandpa started his own video production studio. My dad made home movies with his friends, which were top tier if I do say so myself. My aunt and uncle professionally shot weddings, and my mom made whatever this is. My dad's videos especially interested me. As a little kid, I would watch these and just be enthralled in the amazing videography, the masterful writing, the compelling acting, the beautiful, realistic VFX. Okay, maybe not. But watching these got me wondering if I could make a video like this. Soon after that, I found myself in the woods, along with my dad, his friend, and his sons. We were doing it. We were making a movie, and I was the star. Or at least I was in my own head. But you know, I was having the time of my life out there. I felt like a true actor.
This is the place.
After filming, we took all the footage from the old camcorder and brought it to my grandpa, who edited the video all together, and we had a watching party. It was official. I was in love. February 7th, 2014. The Lego Movie came out. As a 7-year-old, this movie blew my mind. It was amazing. It was beautiful. It was perfect. A colorful, well-told story using good writing and stunning animation. Well, that's not what I was thinking at the time. I was probably thinking like, whoa, Lego spaceship, Nevertheless, I was obsessed. And 2 weeks later, I posted my first ever video to a little website called YouTube.com. It was a Lego stop-motion animation inspired by the Lego Movie. It was called The Wizard Learns.
Go to eat today.
It's pretty much just a masterpiece if you ask me.
You silly! Magic isn't real!
Top 10 coolest lines of any movie, am I right?
Well, I was a cool wizard guy. Well, it is what it is. Liberty! Or Timmy and Anna.
You can't even tell what they're saying. The end. That was a good movie. That was pretty good. I premiered it at my church's talent show, and even though it was terrible, people seemed to like it, and I liked that people liked it. For 3 straight years, I kept on making Lego stop-motion animations, trying my very hardest to perfect them and make them as good as the Lego Movie. Here we've got Professional Bike Rider. Let's watch this one. That was awesome. That was cool. Monkey Mania 1. Okay, that's probably enough. Eventually, though, I started to get tired of the stop motion. My animation wasn't anywhere close to Lego Movie level, and neither were the numbers I was pulling in either. Around that same time, one of my friends showed me this kid-friendly comedy skit channel called Studio C. Immediately, I was hooked. All of a sudden, I knew this was my calling, and just like that, it became the most important thing in my mind. So I cleared out some space in my basement and decided that this would be the set for my new sketch comedy show called 5x5. I was convinced that me and 4 of my friends would get famous together by making comedy skits, just like Studio C. I spent months gathering props, planning out skits, writing scripts, and trying to get my friends involved. But it was basically just me. That's awkward. It's okay though. I made a couple of great skits, starting with piano problems. Oh my! Okay. Okay. What is bro doing? Pretty good at the piano, actually. I'm kind of popping off. Did I just lick the piano? And after that, I made voicemail problems. Very, very original name. Which, fun fact, also is just a complete copy of a Studio C video.
Leave your name and number, even though that information already came up when you called my phone.
I enjoyed making these skits, but it just wasn't as fun as I thought it would be with my friends. Not to mention that I wasn't pulling millions of views like Studio C was. Personally, I think I peaked when I made 24 hours of productivity. Yet another direct rip-off of a Studio C video.
Guten Tag.
You'll have time to pursue new hobbies. Start a collection.
Start a collection. It's just every lamp that is in our house.
Invent a language.
Flirth deploying.
Slowly, I lost interest in the sketch comedy world and started watching other videos on the website Studio C posted on. That's when I started my next side quest. I wanted to be a YouTuber. I was 11 years old at this point, and I was obsessed with like Lego review channels, so naturally that was the first thing I tried. I did Lego set reviews, mystery minifig, a couple more stop motions, you know, here and there. I was posting all of these on my mom's YouTube figure collecting, and a couple more stop motions, you know, here and there. I was posting all of these on my mom's YouTube channel, by the way, and I was getting tired of it. So one day I woke up, decided I was a man, and made my own YouTube channel without asking for permission first. Look, I'm a good kid, alright? This is pretty much as rebellious as I got. Since I was a grown man now, I figured that I had no business making Lego videos anymore, since Legos are for kids, and making videos about Legos is for babies. So that's when I quit Lego videos and moved on to my next side quest. Making music. And when I say making music, I mean throwing random loops together and letting the GarageBand app take care of the rest. Here's one of my songs. Goes kind of hard, not gonna lie, I don't know. Unfortunately, the only people really listening to my music were my relatives and my friends who I made listen to it because I emailed it to them over and over again. And they were probably just listening out of pity, so eventually, just like all the rest of my side quests, I slowly lost interest and found myself drifting off to my next big project. This time, memes. Oh boy.
We're a more troubadour, I'll be the token, yeah. There's the door, guess I'm leaving it open. I'm long gone, long gone.
I've been non-stop making videos for years at this point, but this was the first time I had stumbled on any kind of success. I'm not joking when I'm telling you that I got hit with a huge wave of overnight success. My first video to blow up was a 20-second video called Stickbug LOL on Rick Astley's head. I know, and it went from 0 to 400,000 views in like 24 hours. The next day I made a video similar to that, and it did even better. It was at 1 million views in like a week. After this success, and after my channel kept on growing after this, my parents obviously eventually found out that I made my own channel without permission. Anyway, I was on top of the world. I was finally making videos that people were watching. One problem though, they were like 10-second Rick Astley memes. What am I supposed to do with 10-second Rick Astley? Well, I did a lot with 10-second Rick Astley memes. Probably too much. Rick Astley eats Stickbug. Rick Astley donates $3 million to Pokimane. Rick Astley goes to Disneyland. Rick Astley takes a shower. Rick Astley sets his house on fire. McDonald's. Rick Astley is cake. While I still get comments to this day telling me that I peaked with Rick Astley memes, I very quickly got tired of it. I kept pumping them out though because nothing else I posted would get any views compared to the Rick Astley stuff. I made Rick Astley memes for a long time. So long that I was basically known as the Rick Astley guy. And no offense if you're watching this, Rick Astley, but I just wasn't too happy being known as the Rick Astley guy for the rest of my life. Yep, that's right, new side quest. Escape Rick Astley. First thing I tried was sprinkling in some memes to my upload schedule that weren't Rick Astley related. And slowly, those memes started getting decent views too. I still felt trapped though by memes in general. And so I tried to do some other things on the side. I tried selling merch. I made a few interactive YouTube treasure hunts. And I even applied to be an editor for Tommy in it. Basically, I was trying anything I could do to escape the meme world. I wanted to be a YouTuber. A real YouTuber. Some of the people I met through making memes had similar feelings. And were trying to smoothly transition from memes to other things. And it seemed to be working well for them. So I tried to transition too. My plan was to slowly go from memes to meme-related Minecraft videos to just regular Minecraft videos. And then be a Minecraft channel, I guess. I don't know. It was going all right, but I had a problem. I'm like super impatient. So instead of trying to slowly transition, I just ripped the band-aid off and did a full 180. For some reason, this was a controversial move. There were a lot of people who didn't keep their opinions to themselves on if that was a good idea or not. But I didn't care. I just wanted to make videos. So just like that, I started my first ever daily series. It did not get millions of views. It actually quite flopped. But it was one of the most fun experiences of my entire YouTube career and made me realize how fun it is to make like actual YouTube videos, if that makes sense. Then I met NoCrit. He's German. We instantly got along great. Don't jump.
I'm a banana. I'm a robot now.
But I will be Arnold. Arnold looks like he has a theme song that sounds like meow, 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 meow.
Just literally sit down.
I was sitting down. Yay! And I happily brought him along on my next chapter on YouTube. Making videos with NoCrit was some of the most fun I've ever had, despite constantly being reminded that I threw my entire channel and career away. But still, I was having a blast making videos with NoCrit, until it was December 2021. I was looking at the year in review and I started thinking, wow, I really did just throw away my entire channel and career. Numbers wise, I basically exclusively took only L's for that entire year. This was the lowest point in my career since I was like 7 years old and making Lego videos. I officially fell off. It's off. Terrible. Nevertheless, I made YIKES 2021 recap, pretending that everything was fine and the year was a grand success. Anyway, I just wanted to make this video to give a huge thanks to everyone who stuck around with my channel this year. And I hope that you continue to stick around because I promise that it's only gonna get better. And I was not lying about that. That promise really wasn't to my audience, which at that point was close to nobody. That promise I made basically to myself. I took that promise to heart and did everything I could to learn about YouTube, how it works, and how I could fall back on. I went undercover as Darman for 24 hours. This video didn't do super well, and it also wasn't very good, but I still look back on this video as the turning point for my channel. In between the last video and this one, something clicked and I finally started learning how to edit full-length videos, use trends the right way, and most importantly, tell stories. With every single video, I kept on improving, and it showed. I was building my channel back up, but it was painstakingly slow. I was stuck in a loop of getting super excited to make a video, getting my expectations insanely high, making the video as quick as possible, and then it flopping and destroying my expectations, and the same thing all over again. One summer day in 2022, I gave up. I decided I was done playing into the algorithm. It wasn't working. I tried so hard to make the perfect videos that were supposed to go viral, and it just wasn't working. I decided I was just gonna make videos that I wanted to and not worry about retention, click-through rate, engagement, all the stupid YouTube rules that you're supposed to follow. And with that, I started working on a certain video, which was gonna be like 15 minutes long, which was insane compared to the 3-minute long videos I was posting at the time, because that's what I thought the algorithm wanted. This video was called I Went Viral on the Least Popular Social Media, and I didn't care if it would get views or not. I was gonna make it for myself, but it was taking a while, like a long time. 15-minute videos are harder to make than I thought. Let's just take a break and make a YouTube short in the meantime. New side quest, YouTube Shorts. The first short I posted immediately exploded overnight. My channel was growing insanely fast, faster than it ever had before, even during my Rick Astley guy era. The easy success blindsided me, and I quickly forgot about the whole thing with not caring about the algorithm. I was a shorts channel now. Ooh, I know, it's terrible. The shorts I made gave my channel an insane boost. I went from being stuck at 151,000 subscribers for over a year to over 500,000 subscribers in a literal week. Very quickly, however, I started to feel the same feeling I felt while making Rick Astley memes. Trapped. I was pretty much at the lowest mental state of my entire life, and I needed something to distract myself. How about daily uploading for 30 days straight? I came up with an idea to do a series similar to my previous one, but this time for 30 days, and also on short. I was certain that this series would push me into the big league. My shorts all got millions of views, so this series had to take off. Right? No. Not right. I posted 30 shorts in 30 days without missing a day, and most of them did awful. The series didn't go as far as I wanted it to, but at least it took my mind off of everything else going on in my life. After I finished that series, I took a long break. It might be the longest break I've ever taken since starting YouTube, even though it was only like 3 months. I really didn't want to go back to cranking out 3-minute long videos anymore, so I came back with a 15-minute long banger. I wasn't expecting too much from this video, because I pretty much only ever had success with ultra short videos, but to my surprise, it did better than any of my previous videos, even after taking a 3-month break. So the next month, I posted another banger. After that, I finally finished the video that I had worked on and forgotten about when I got possessed by YouTube Shorts. These 3 videos are my favorite videos I've ever made. I feel like I've finally fulfilled the promise that I made to myself. I'm a real YouTuber now, Mom. And now we're here. The time has finally arrived. Time to do the face reveal. It has to be a big deal, all right? You know, there has to be so much suspense, so much build up. Everyone has to be wondering what I look like. It has to be a big deal, all right? Everything has to be perfect. It has to be the perfect moment. I can't just sit down and show my face to everyone like it's no big deal. Hey guys, what? I bought this helmet because I wanted to get the same helmet that was in my profile picture, because I was going to do like this big whole reveal about taking off the helmet and, you know, revealing my face. But then I decided that that's stupid and I don't want to do that. So now I just have this helmet that I spent way too much money on for a bit that I kind of just didn't finish. So sorry. The helmet is from my profile picture. If you didn't put that together, that my profile picture is a picture of me from like 3 years ago with a blue helmet on my head. Which, by the way, the backstory of that picture is I was on a trip a few years ago in Tennessee, and there was a rock climbing wall, and they made me put on this blue helmet, and my aunt took a picture of me because he thought it was funny because it was kind of big on my head. So that's what that picture is. And oh, if you didn't know, I don't think anyone knows this, but the picture is actually not like low quality or blurry. I did that on purpose. The original picture is crystal clear, actually. I'll put it right here. I don't think it doesn't really look like me, but I look weird and gross, but so I guess that's the picture that I chose to represent myself for the rest of my life. But anyway, you're probably wondering, I'm recording on my old camcorder because my actual camera's dead, and I think this camcorder is actually pretty cool. I've been using it a lot for recording other stuff. It's really fun. It's got that aesthetic, that camcorder aesthetic, you know. Everything looks a bit older than it actually is. I think it's cool, so I might use this in videos actually, if you guys don't mind. It's actually pretty sick. But if you guys watched the whole video, which you probably didn't, and that's fine. Most likely you just skipped to this part. But whatever, I forgive you, it's fine. I figured you would do that anyway. But hopefully you'll come back and watch it some other time. I don't know. But if you did watch the video, basically I've made every single kind of video you possibly could. I've tried basically everything in the video world, but one thing that I never actually tried is just showing my face and myself and just putting myself out there like this. Never really done that before. I don't know. So I think now is a good time to just, start putting myself at the forefront of my videos and just be a real person instead of a faceless YouTube channel. But yeah, other than that, the videos are not going to change. I'm still planning on making the same types of videos. I'm so hyped to get back into it. And the only thing that'll change is just going to be the angle. I'm going to just instead of this weird angle, I'm just going to, the camera will just be slightly lower. It's not going to be, but yeah, sorry it's been so long since I last posted a video. There's been so much stuff going on this summer. I won't go too much into it, but it's all good things. A couple days ago, I did buy my first ever car, which is crazy. Thanks to YouTube and you guys, it's insane. I'm just so thankful for you guys and my family and my friends and God and the people around me and the people who watch my videos. Just so thankful for all of you guys. Thank you guys so much. But enough of that. No one wants to hear that. Am I right, guys? Am I right or what? I made an Instagram, so you should go follow that. If you follow it, there is a chance that you might win $1 million. So. Not for me, but you might. You never know. But yeah, other than that, I don't think I got much else to say. I'm really looking forward to getting back into making videos. Thanks for waiting for me. This has taken way longer than I wanted it to. But yeah, I don't really know how to end this video, so I am just going to. Goodbye.